everybody watching at DunkinMusicLounge.com. Welcome. My name is Shelly Rome, and we have an incredible guest here with us today. I just want to read you some stats because I think it's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So, 1 million TikTok followers, not an easy thing to do. She's been called one of the most exciting new voices in music, according to Spin. Pop's next it girl, and a musical force to be reckoned with. That's amazing. Singer, songwriter, guitar player. What else do you do, girl?
Wow, gas me up. Let's go. Thank you.
Welcome, UPSAHL.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Okay, the first thing that we have to talk about is your name. It's very unique.
Yes.
I'm assuming that's not your given name?
It's not my name. It's my last name.
Oh.
But my first name is Taylor. So when I, wanted to be an artist, I was like, well, there can only be one Taylor. So we're going to go by my last name.
I love it. It's very unique, and it's something that you don't forget. Once you get the pronunciation correct,
yes,
you're like, okay, I'll never forget that name.
Then it sticks. Yeah. It just takes. I am always correcting people. I'm like, no, it's UPSAHL. Yeah.
What are some of the things people have said?
It's always UPSAHL.
UPSAHL.
Yeah. I'm like, it's okay. It's fine. I'll forgive you.
I love that. So you have a song out right now. It's called "Summer So Hot."
Yes.
And from what I read, you wrote it not in the summertime.
I wrote it in London in February, and it was pouring rain, which was so funny. But we were just talking about how nice it would be, in theory, for it to be hot outside and to be in a bikini and be sweaty. But yeah, no, fully wrote it in the dead of winter.
I mean, I love looking ahead to funner times.
Totally.
You're just imagining yourself not being in London in the rain.
It gets you through.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Sure.
And I would imagine as a songwriter, I would imagine that it's a really great outlet for you. A lot of people talk about how it's therapy, or it's sort of like journal writing or diary writing. How do you approach songwriting, and sort of what is it for you?
Definitely free therapy, for sure. I feel like anytime I'm going through something, sometimes I don't even know I'm going through something until I start writing a song, and I'm like, oh, that's how I'm feeling. It definitely is my way of working through whatever's going on up here all the time.
It's almost like a stream of consciousness, right?
Totally.
There's something going on inside of you, but you just don't know what it is, and it's you get it out by just getting it out of you.
Yes. And then the scary part, though, is that in the studio, I'm just going to say whatever. It doesn't matter if it's embarrassing. I'll fix it later if I decide to put it out. And then I end up just putting these songs out that are just so revealing and so vulnerable. But it's part of it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like today more than ever, we're all searching for authenticity,
Totally.
And I don't know if you feel this way, but I don't want to say the weirder the better, because it's not about being weird. It's just I guess maybe the realer the better, or
totally.
The more unique the better. Because if you think it's weird or I don't know, embarrassing, there's somebody out there who's relating to it.
Exactly.
You have a new album coming out, right?
I do.
It's called Brr. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I feel going into this album, I was just feeling so inspired by early 2000s music. And Gwen Stefani, Nelly Furtado, Fergie, Britney, that whole era. And so that's sort of been my inspiration for the past year working on this album. And I'm so proud of it. And I feel like when you're listening to the songs, it sort of feels like you're in the studio making the songs with us. I feel like the energy was captured really well. I'm really excited.
I love that. You sold that so well.
Oh my God. Let's go.
You went on a sold out tour, 2 years ago?
I did my first headline tour, 2 years ago. It was so fun.
What's an UPSAHL show like? What are we getting when we come to see you?
It's an emotional roller coaster, is what I tell people. No, I think regardless of what the songs sound like on the record, I think my show is always going to feel like a rock show, just because that's kind of what I grew up going to, was punk rock shows. And so, yeah, it's just super high energy. But then we'll go crazy for 5 songs, and then we'll get really depressing for a few. That's the vibe. It's a little roller coaster.
A nice balance.
Yeah.
Has there been a moment that you've been on stage where you're oh my God, I've made it, or I'll never forget this moment for as long as I live? Something that comes to mind? One
that always has been coming to mind recently is getting to play Lollapalooza last year was rad. Because anytime I play festivals, I'm it's normally earlier in the day, and I'm no one's going to show up. 3 people will be there. And then I was very pleasantly surprised by the people that pulled up to my set at Lolla. It was so fun.
Girl, People are coming.
People show up.
And then every festival you go to, the next year you're just on a little bit later and a little bit later.
We're just
like,
working our way to headline,
yeah.
you know?
Hell yeah. I always think of Sabrina Carpenter. Like we're obsessed with her here. Like I love her personally so much, and just
she's amazing.
She's been working at this for so long.
That's why it's so cool to see her getting her flowers. Like
100%.
She deserves it more than anyone.
Yeah, it's just so nice to see somebody like all that hard work really pay off.
Totally.
So not only do you write songs, which we've established for yourself, but you write for other artists.
I do, yeah.
Who are some of the artists you've worked with?
I mean, I sort of fell into writing for other artists through writing a song for myself that then somehow Dua Lipa heard and was like, "Ooh, I want to put this on my album." And I was like, this is like fake. This is not happening. And then it happened, and that sort of opened the door to getting to write for other mostly amazing, like inspiring women, like Renee Rapp, Madison Beer, Demi Lovato. It's been like so cool getting to watch their like creative process. I feel like I've learned so much from them.
That's huge.
Yeah,
huge.
Fun.
If you dream artist you want to write a song for?
I mean, dream collab is Doja Cat. I
Okay.
say it in every interview. I will say it until it happens. Like literally, I'm obsessed with her.
Oh yeah, manifest it.
Yeah, one day.
Okay. And you're starting another tour this year, correct?
I am. My headline tour. It's called the Melt Me Down Tour, and I'm so excited.
Are we gonna have the album before that?
You're gonna have a lot of songs, but what's fun about not having the album out before then is that I'll get to play like a bunch of unreleased stuff. So if you want to hear them, get your tickets.
When does it start?
It starts on, when does it start? September 10th.
Perfect. Okay, so I think we want to hear some music from you.
Yes, let's do it.
Summer So Hot, obviously, you're going to give us.
Of course.
And we get 2 other fabulous tracks.
Yes.
Amazing.
I love
Give it up for UPSAHL.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. All right, cool. Hello. This is a song that I wrote about going to these like industry parties, and I was so annoyed, like complaining to my co-writers about how everyone there was like so fake. And they were like, "Well, you're also there, so you're part of the problem." So I wrote this song called People I Don't Like, which is about the people I don't like, but also about not liking myself. Hello, it's so good to see you. We met before, but nice to meet you. Yeah, I don't really wanna be here like what's my name? Do you remember? I'm pretty sure you have my number, so pretend we like each other like This room is so suffocating, walking on ice but nobody breaks it, stuck in this one-way conversation. Guess I'll be here for a while, and you're blowing smoke in my face and telling me all about your paycheck. Take a shot with a fake smile to chase it. Guess I'll take another round. Everybody in this party feels so fake. I really wish that I could say it to your face, but I won't. So hello, it's so good to see you. We before, but nice to meet you. Yeah, I don't really wanna be like what's my name? Do you remember? I'm pretty sure you have my number, so pretend we like each other like blah blah blah. I'm so bored. Love your shoes. Tell me more on and on about yourself. Can't you bother somebody else? Raise a glass if you like me. Getting trashed cause you can't leave. Guess we're in this together. Makes my head hurt. Everybody in this party feels so fake, and so am I. But I just got here, so I gotta show some face. Yeah, hello, it's so good to see you. We before, but nice to meet you. Yeah, I don't really wanna be here like yeah, what's my name? Do you remember? I'm pretty sure you have my number, so pretend we like each other like to the people that don't like. You're trying too hard. It's to the people that don't like. To the people that don't. Thanks, guys. This one's called Antsy. I wrote it. I went into the studio and I was complaining about how anxious I had been feeling. And my co-writer, Laura, was like, well, what have you been doing to help your mental health these days? And I was like, absolutely nothing. Let's write a song about it. This is called Antsy. Went to the doctor, asked him for pills. He told me to try just simply breathing. My stomach's in knots and I'm physically ill, but I'm sure it's not what I've been taking. The world is on fire, I'm getting so tired and equally wired. So am I to blame for my sick, frantic brain when toxic things taste just like candy? Lost touch with my friends, but the internet still understands me. No wonder I'm antsy. I bet what I need is to stare at a wall. Then one little touch turns into a bender that I say too much or nothing at all. Now I'm inventing the damage in bathroom floor panics. Am I to blame for my sick, frantic brain when toxic things taste just like candy? And love might be lit, but I'm scared of what it might demand of me. No wonder I'm antsy. The world is on fire, I'm so tired. Yeah, it's no wonder I'm antsy. And he said I love you, I said no thank you. Got too many issues and to-dos and nothings to get to. So am I to blame for my sick, frantic brain when toxic things taste just like candy? And I'd run back home except politics broke up my family. No wonder I'm antsy. Cool. Thanks, guys. Hell yeah. This last one is one of my favorites. And it's called Summer So Hot. And it's about being very hot, very sweaty, very sexy with whoever you want to imagine this song is about for you. All right, this is Summer So Hot. You and me just skinny dipping in the water, clothes I'm missing, pouring another, take a sip and I'll get right back. Think I like you just a little when you touch me in the middle. Tell me, how'd you know I like it like that? Show me all your tan lines, I'ma show you mine. It's 9:15 and the volume on loud. Oh, you taste like bubble gum and I still feel you on my tongue. It's been about an hour, you're still on my mouth. Oh, the days fade away when the sun goes down with you. Yeah, the summer's so hot, so we take our clothes off, and the water's so cold, but the party don't stop. Everybody's so wet, and I know we just met, but you kiss who you want when the summer's so Found me outside, leave the drama in the house. If we take another sip, everybody making out. All the jazz dropping at Jennifer's body, but she didn't even notice cause her tongue was in my mouth. Think I like you better when my skin's on yours. Leave my bra and my panties with your boxes on the floor. We can dive in, you and me and a friend. Baby, can you hold your breath just a little bit more? Oh, the days fade away when the sun goes down with you. Yeah, the summer's so hot, so we take our clothes off, and the water's so cold, somewhere to go, but all the doors are closed. You and me against the wall, going down like dominoes. And all the boys are fun, and all the girls got me coming back for more. What's mine is yours. I'm never bored when the summer's so hot. Yeah, the summer's so hot. So we take our clothes off, and the water's so cold, but the party don't stop. Everybody's so wet, and I know we just met, but you kiss who you want when the summer's so hot.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you,
that was
guys.
awesome.
Thank you.
Your voice is so beautiful.
Stop.
Such a
Thank
beautiful
you.
tone.
Thanks.
The first song that you did, singing about LA parties,
Yes.
that's so relatable.
It's so real.
Just even here.
But then you still go to the party.
I know.
So we're the problem.
I know.
But I love it.
No, seriously. And then you try to be like the realest one there. And
It
you're
just
like,
never
it doesn't work.
We're all fake there.
You end up just falling into that like, oh my God, no, oh my God, I mean, you know.
Exactly.
We'll
part
go
of
for
the vibe.
coffee. No, we won't.
Yeah, like let's hang out.
Yeah.
No, we won't.
Let's just exchange Instagram. I don't know.
Exactly.
So we're in the Dunkin Music Lounge. So I have one question for you. If you could, I don't know, have a Dunkin latte or a donut, whatever you enjoy at Dunkin, with anybody on the planet, who would it be?
Oh my God, such a good question. Anybody on the planet?
Anybody you want.
Rihanna.
Period. Yes.
That would be insane.
What would you like ask her? What would be one question you'd ask her?
Just like, what's the secret to the baddiness? Like, I need to know. I need to know.
Yeah, like how are you so badass?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so new album coming out. Are we getting it this year?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. We're getting lots of music this year and lots of touring.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Tour, album. Look out for UPSAHL. I don't know. It's
Yes.
just, I'm feeling it. Your voice is amazing,
Thank
and I really
you.
love the song. So,
Thank you.
thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. This was so fun.
I'm so glad. Dunkin Music Lounge, NYC.com. Check us out, and we'll be back next time.
Bye.